Hey, quick message. This is not one of those, oh, this is for somebody. No, this is for everybody. God is very intentional, very purposeful. This is about, if you know the story of Job. I woke up this morning and God put it on my heart to share about what happened to Job. Not what happened to Job. Think about this for a second. What God allowed Satan to do to Job's life for God's glory. So Job was blameless, faultless, without sin, a righteous man. And God still allowed Satan to test him, to say, I don't care what you do to him, don't kill him, but I don't care what you do to him, and he is not going to curse my name. Satan said, okay, Job lost children. Forget the money, the sheep, the cattle, the house. Job lost his children. And for a lot of us who are parents, can you imagine losing all your children, your lineage? That had to be the ultimate test. Yet Job still did not curse God. When his wife, when his wife said, you might as well just go ahead and curse God because he has obviously left you. Because she was looking at what Job lost. And I'm sure she was hurting with losing her children, right? So she was, her faith was weak, his was still strong. And that is why God chose Job overall. It was like a prized possession to God, right? Now we are full of sin. We are not blameless like Job. We are not sinless like Job. However, God will still allow the enemy to test us in certain areas. But he will give him parameters like he did for Job and say, you can do this, but don't do this. Because God knows us and he knows what we can handle and what we can't. And I think that is a perfect example of God not putting more on us than we can bear. God won't allow more to happen to us than we could bear. Trust God. In this season, in every season, you may be losing something. You may be in a wilderness season. You may be feeling like you're lost. You may be feeling like you're being targeted. Different things that we all go through, right? But that's why this message is for all, because we all go through. Whether you have not yet started your relationship and your walk with God, whether you are new in your walk with God, whether you have been in it and you've seen the glory of God in different areas of your life, you've had trials and tribulations, and you've had triumphs. There is no promise anywhere in the word that weapons won't form. The promise is that when they do form, because they will not prosper against you. Prospering against you does not mean that you won't feel the effects of the weapon. It means that it will not kill your spirit and cause you to go to hell. Going to hell is a choice. That's a choice. So whenever you're going through, I want us all to remember Job. And remember that God, he said, have you considered my servant Job? Oh, he was just so proud. I don't know about y'all, but when God talks about me, I want him to say, have you considered my servant Sheila? She has been through some of her darkest times, some brought on by her own disobedience, by her own sin. But regardless of what I allow you to test in her, around her, she will not curse me. And that is my goal every day when I wake up, to make sure that no matter what is going on around me, it is never going to be to the point where I want to curse God. I'm going to stay in my word. I'm going to stay in my worship. I'm going to keep the right people around me to build me up spiritually when I am having a tough day. I just love sharing this message, and that's it.